Okay, we have to continue on, and we probably getting closer to the end. Getting closer to the end since episode 1, but how many chapters are there? I have no clue. I thought maybe 50 might be the last, but it's apparently not. I don't know, 20, 25, 30? We will find out.
Oh, yes.
We're getting closer to the
Yes.
capital at least.
How could anything be so perfectly, achingly beautiful? It's heaven's light. The light of creation.
Okay.
An earthborn sun, crafted by human hands. A beacon of hope to light the path of mankind.
Okay.
You've done it, Al. Albert Miller, my dearest friend.
Riley's dead.
Your final gift. This great Promethean fire you left behind will change the world!
Crazy person.
No. No. I am the one who will change this world as Al's friend. It is my privilege, my right.
Crazy person.
Yes, I will be the one to finally grant your wish.
More than crazy person.
Only I ever truly understood you, Al. I was your friend, and so I work in your stead. I will see it done.
Okay. What's Oppenheimer, right? The inventor of the atom bomb, I think.
Angie. Oh, that wasn't there before. Is that a letter? This handwriting.
But Angie isn't dead, or is she? I don't think she's dead. She's sitting in the reactor core.
What did you say this ship's running on? It's running on her.
It's running
What?
on Angie.
What the hell's that supposed to mean? Angie's just a little girl. What do you mean she's powering the ship? It's not just the Centurion. The Cavalier, the Comet. All the ships were the same. Our ship runs on Angie's power. The power of the Valkyria.
I knew it. I've been saying it all the time. Was easy to guess, I guess. Right? You guys knew it as well. Definitely. This was easy. No twists and no turns, no plot twists.
Valkyria?
Yes. The main reactor is fueled by a Valkyria.
How
Each ship was
surprising.
assigned one. On paper, they're civilian contractors. And the one assigned the Centurion is named Angie. Angelica Farnaby.
Farnaby.
Wait, hold on. Just what is a Valkyria? I heard they're descendants of the ancient Valkyrer, who protected this land a long time ago. I've already been told that the Empire's weaponizing them, and that the Winter Witch is one specialized for combat. But you're saying the Federation has their own Valkyria? Not even as weapons, but as living batteries?
That's correct. Angelica has been modified to act as a power source.
Modified, ugh.
By exposing herself to Ragnite, she can generate energy far beyond conventional compression. She alone can produce enough energy to power this entire cruiser.
That's why the restricted area was so heavily guarded. You're using a human being. You locked a little girl in the reactor of a military ship.
Are the Valkyria humans though? I think they were humans that got through testing, right?
Claude, she volunteered for this. She signed a waiver agreeing that she and her life belong to the military.
And she's doing it on her own free will then?
There's no way that could be legitimate.
On the contrary, it's a legally binding contract, just like the one you signed when you enlisted.
That's a good point. Is it any different than from a normal soldier who basically signs their life away to the military anyway? And they know they will die and they will follow orders? Basically, is this something different when you would sign your life away to being a human battery? I don't
It was an
know.
accident that she left the
Ethical
main reactor
questions.
and met you all, and suffered amnesia at that. But once she remembered her duty, she returned to the main reactor of her own volition.
She's a little bit young though, right? I would get it with an adult. Could an adult just do the same thing and say, I want to be a Valkyrian battery?
How is
Maybe.
this even possible?
She and all the others volunteered for this initiative. They're doing whatever they can for their homeland.
But both the Cavalier and the Comet are gone.
Indeed, Valkyria's fates are tied to their ships. They knew the risks. The immense propulsion power of the snow cruisers would be unattainable without Valkyrian support.
The sailors do the same thing, right? They also sign away their lives to the ship. Go down with the ship or not?
And Operation Cygnus is impossible without these ships. This plan has been in the works for a long time.
I knew it. This was already being prepared even before Operation Northern Cross.
Correct. The United States of Vinland developed these ships and their tech. They are the hidden orchestrators of Cygnus.
This is insane. How deep does this rabbit hole go?
Are you going to abandon the mission then? Would you betray your allies just to take the moral high ground?
Is it a moral high ground to you? That's the bigger question.
Betray my allies?
Why betray?
For every day we move forward on the Crystal Sea, our allies on land are retreating from the Empire. As we speak, the Federation's death toll keeps on growing. Operation Northern Cross is a lost cause. The Cygnus fleet is the only hope we have of ending this war.
Oh no.
And here we are, 2 days from the Imperial capital. 3 at most, even with combat.
Then you plan on storming the enemy's capital with Angie still hooked up to the main reactor.
That's correct. Claude, do you believe the captain will wake up from this?
I don't know. I can only hope so.
We'll need a decision. Soon. Who else could make that call without being swayed by emotion? Please, Captain. We need you to wake up.
Claude is a captain as well, right? In rank. There it is. Angie, still alive, right? She's just sitting in the reactor. As long as the ship is fine, Angie should be fine, I guess?
That little girl was moving the ship? All this time it was her? Huh. What is this shit? Is this supposed to be a joke?
She was smiling.
Huh?
Angie, she was smiling. She said she had to go back to where she belonged. Then the door closed, and she was locked inside. She was looking at me until the main reactor came on. She was smiling the whole time.
You think she wanted this?
I think she wanted to save us. And that was the only way.
But she's just a goddamn kid.
Also, she's not dead. They are talking as if she would be dead. But she isn't dead, right? She's sitting there in the reactor right now. Powering the ship.
You're using this child as a tool of war?
Read this.
To my favorite big sis Riley. First, I want to say I'm sorry.
Okay.
I wanted to tell you what I really am, but I just couldn't. When I got on the ship, I signed a piece of paper. It had a lot of big words, but it said the military would take care of my family after I'm gone.
That's unethical to do it to a little kid. But if she would have been grown up, an adult, I think there would be no problem with this, right? Ethically, kinda. She just signs away her life to the military. Every soldier does this as well. It's just a different job, I guess.
After that, I drank some medicine, and it tasted really bad, and I got really sleepy. And then I was in the Forbidden Sector, and the whole time I was in there, I was dreaming. It was a really scary dream. Lots of people were fighting. They got hurt and died. So when I woke up, and I met all of you, and everyone was so kind to me, I've never felt happier in my life. Even though there's a war going on outside, the ship is like a really big house with a really big family. But I have a family back home, too. There's my papa, and one little sister, and 2 little brothers. Papa just drinks all day and doesn't go to work. That's why we didn't have any money.
Great. Great. Just great.
But then men in uniforms came to my village. They told us to take an aptitude test. And that's how I learned I could be a Valkyria. I could be useful. So I made a promise with the soldiers. They'd give Papa money and help my sister and brothers go to school. And in return, I'd go away on this ship.
What?
To tell you the truth, I really didn't want to do it. I wanted to stay home with my family. But if I didn't help, they told me a lot of happy families would be sad, and lots of people might get hurt. They said it was my duty to help, so I decided it was the right thing to do.
Duty.
Would be duty if she would be over 18 and would be conscripted like every other person as well, right? Then maybe?
But you know what?
But
I
a kid?
actually
No.
kinda liked being
That is
here.
wrong. Very wrong.
I think I learned something from everybody on the ship. I learned what it means to protect someone you love. And I learned why this war has to end.
There she is. Sitting
So
in
I'm
the reactor.
going back to the place where I belong. I'm really proud that I could help protect everyone. Thank you, Riley. And tell everyone else thanks, too. Goodbye.
Why goodbye? I don't get it.
Holy shit! What the hell is this? Claude, this operation's over. We're taking Angie and we're getting the hell out of here!
If we do that, this ship will stop dead in its tracks. They'd never make it to the Imperial capital.
You think I give a shit? What the hell kind of victory is worth killing an innocent girl?
True. Very true.
Riley, you feel the same way, right? Oh, come on, Kai, say something!
I think I finally see why my brother left the Federation.
Kai? I mean, Forsetti. He knew about this?
He always avoided saying anything outright. All he'd tell me is that the Federation had been twisted.
There is no good or evil. Both sides are always evil and good. Kinda-ish. Gray.
Yeah, after seeing this shit, I'd say the same thing. I can't take this. You see what they've done to her?
I know. It's unforgivable, but...
Kai?
But in this moment, all I know for sure is that Angie is fighting harder than any of us.
And she wants peace. She chose this path herself. She's fighting her own battle, her own war, in the blue fires of that reactor. All we can do for her now is fight at her side.
True. Also true. Red alert! Red alert!
An attack!
Couldn't even give us time to think, huh?
Riley's potential, something to protect, has changed into a child's wish. Okay. No clue what this potential does, but I guess it's positive.
Preparations complete. I'm heading out.
Riley, wait! You know Ragnite better than anyone, so I need to ask you something. That explosion that came from the Cavalier, was it... Did that explosion come from the main reactor?
Mm-hmm.
The reactor's energy output is hundreds of times beyond whatever we could achieve through standard compression. But even with that kind of power, I don't know if it would trigger a chain reaction as massive as the one we saw. Look, I'm sure I could give you an answer if I had time to analyze the data. But I'm sorry, I'd really rather not think about all that right now.
No, I'm sorry. I was being insensitive. The squad we're up against is probably the one we fought before, led by the black-plated tank. I know you've got a lot on your mind, so for now, let's just focus on winning this battle.
Got it.
Okay. Just win the battle. Here's Klaus. Yeah,
Who'd have thought HQ would personally request the Ausbruch for this assignment?
That massive explosion probably got the top brass panicking.
Can't blame him. If one of those things went off inside the capital...
I think that's the plan all along.
If it's gotta explode, make it happen on the Crystal Sea, far away from the capital.
If you remember, how did the Americans win the Second World War against the Japanese? Yeah, like that.
So we're the expendable pawns again, huh?
Not if I have anything to say about it. Crimeria's heading for the enemy ship from the other side. We'll distract it from the front, and she'll destroy it.
Destroy? If I recall, Belgar and Agent Forsetti seem pretty intent on capturing that ship in one piece.
Not happening. We are sinking that thing. Orders be damned. Some things just can't be allowed to exist.
Kinda makes sense.
Well, destruction's fine by me. I'm just hoping one of our shots doesn't set the damn thing off, sir.
He basically doesn't trust his own people to wield the power of the explosion Valkyria atom bomb thing. Good guy, Klaus.
No worries.
Waltz.
Crimeria's gotten better with her power. She's more stable now. She won't lose control. I'll look after her.
Yeah, whatever you say, lover boy.
Lover boy.
Anyway, thanks to HQ's meddling, we're finally out of Doc Belgar's jurisdiction. Once we're done here, I think it's time for us to take a nice, long vacation.
Okay.
To be honest, I was terrified of that Winter Witch when I first saw her. Maybe it's just me, but ever since she met you, she's gotten more approachable, more human. She's been acting, dare I say, cuter. I understand why you'd want to protect her, sir.
Protect Crimea. What? No.
You might find she's a little too hot for you to handle.
Don't worry, sir. I'm not making a move on her. Got enough enemies without you trying to kill me, too.
That silhouette.
Lieutenant Colonel Walz, the enemy ship's been sighted. We're moving at full speed to engage.
This is it. My soulmate and I get to have one last dance.
Okay.
I will protect the capital.
Okay.
My men my motherland, and the woman I love. I'll protect them all.
Sounds like this could be the final battle against Klaus Walz. Versus Ausbruch. Let's do it. And see how we will deal with them.
Let's review the mission info, shall we?
Yeah, kinda. Oh, we are basically pinned down. Captain Wallace will sortie from the ship to engage the enemy on the Crystal Sea. Okay, okay. Our target is the enemy commander's tank, which means we want Yasha again. Unfortunately, the explosion of the Cavalier is causing the ice shelf to start breaking. Oh. Cracked ice may seem like sure footing, but another explosion could destroy it. Okay. And judging from the previous encounter, the Valkyria shouldn't be too far off. The strategies are bound to be different from our last encounter. Be careful. Okay. Victory. The Vulcan Procus is destroyed. What? The Vulcan Procus is destroyed. Why does it now has this Procus? Is this a better Vulcan? Failure. All allied infantry fall in action. 20 turns pass. So we don't have to defend the base camp. Defeat the Vulcan and avoid the Valkyria Chronicles. Chronicles cannot be defeated, and cracked ice can be destroyed by explosive blasts. Versus Ausbruch. Breaking ice shelf. Okay. So we have one enemy we can't defeat, and which will pressure us all the time probably. And we have to get rid of the other one. Which means we want, above all, Yasha, I guess.
Fine placement.
Yes, we have to look it up if he still is using the right grenade launcher. Kai, Rebecca, Riley,
My turn.
Ross,
Lock and load.
and Minerva.
You better keep up.
And then Ronald maybe this time?
Victory.
Because we don't have to capture a base camp, we have to destroy a tank. Which might be useful to have another tank then. And do we want a Lancer? I kinda want one, right? Then Kaiglin and then another shock trooper or another scout or another engineer. Let's bring Vance in. Okay. What? Have to look it up if we still have the right grenadier. Nope, we have not. Good that we looked it up beforehand. Okay, this one is the one that is good against versus armor. Okay, okay. What else did we change? Sniper, all have the sniper rifle. Okay, okay. Other than that, I think we should be fine. Deploy. And hope this works
It
out.
won't be easy, but I have faith in you. Commence operations.
Okie dokie. So we have to take out the tank. I have no clue if the tank looks different now, because it has a different name.
No matter what. Squad E, move out!
Okie dokie. Do we even have a base camp where we can reinforce? Yeah, we have one. Okay.
This is untenable. The ice field's practically shattered. There's cracks everywhere.
It must have been the Cavalier. The shockwave did all this.
And the heat thinned out the ice. The infantry should be all right, but I don't know about our vehicles.
Okay.
It looks like it can take the weight of a tank, but we should still be careful out here.
God, they're here. It's that black tank again.
Those assholes again. Come on, Let's settle this once and for all.
Yeah.
Watch out! It's the Valkyria!
Uh-oh.
They're just sending her out from the start? Guess they're done playing around. It's going to be a full assault.
So it's a pincer attack.
Again.
This might get messy.
Oh yeah, the strategy is very different from the last time we encountered them. A pincer attack, just like the last time we encountered them. There it is. Vulcan Procus. Whatever this means. Probably a little bit different. What is this red dotted line? This is the area where we cannot go with tanks, I guess? Which we could blow up. There's a high ground. This is a heavy Gatling. Mats the cleaner. Okay. Chromaria, we cannot kill her apparently. And they all have sidelines on us. Is this not giving us any cover over here? Let's start with Kai and looking around first. And maybe taking out this. It's crouching sniper. Can take this one out. We would see. Take a look around with Kai. Okay, we are truly in the middle of it. Everything is rumbling.
They got me marked.
They are pretty much right next to us. Okay, we have no protection. Ooh, this is kind of dangerous.
Slow you down.
Which means we take out what we can. Focus Vulcan. Scout Elite. Okay. Do we want to look at anything else? We could probably just go full on the tank, I guess. With Yasha, probably. And hope that we can blow it up as quickly as possible.
One more shot.
Good.
Didn't take much.
Nope, didn't.
Target eliminated. Keep up the good work.
Somewhere safe. What are those ice fields in front of us? Will they break? Will they not break? I don't know. Where's our Yasha, dude? There he is. We have quite a lot of command points, so we could just try to order him demolition upgrade again, and then go full on the tank. See how much farther see how far we can reach though. No. No. Okay, those are the only two we can reach. Oh, almost. We have to go quite a bit. I'm kinda scared of getting onto this ice field over here.
Please respond.
What if they blow us up? Let's walk over it. At least. Not that it just
We need to do something about that witch.
blows up. Vulcan Procura, okay. I don't know if I hit the radiator like this, but let's see.
Whoa there.
Okay, we are doing okay-ish damage, I guess. I think we are trying to get this in a single turn, maybe. We could also use a ship order. Bombardment. Oh, we don't have bombardment. Because we never upgraded our ship. Oopsie doopsie. Demolition boost. All units demolition. Would be one command point more. Or just a single ally. I think this is enough. Because who else would I use? I think the Grenadier from up top is the most effective way to deal with this tank. I guess.
Let's determine our chances.
I'm going all in here with going on the tank, I guess. With Yasha.
Fire. Whoa there.
Okay. We have to resupply him, obviously. but we have a lot of command points, so
Shall we begin?
we can do quite a lot of damage though. This was not so good. Why didn't this take much damage? Now we need to bring Rebecca over. Where is she?
Try not to get killed.
Do I shoot anybody before running over? This maybe? 23 shots?
Won't hurt a bit.
Didn't do anything, but it's okay. Bring her over. Resupply. Stay there. I think I didn't hit the radiator last turn with Yasha. So let's focus more on actually getting the radiator. Or did I only hit the Gatling? No, I hit both, right? Do I hit the radiator like this?
Whoa there!
Shall we begin?
Let's hope this is enough. This kinda gets close probably. No.
How's this?
Whoa there!
Okay, this was a good hit. One more shot, then we have to resupply with Rebecca again. And then we have 3 more shots.
Determine our chances.
So let's make every shot count. Smoke kinda blocks our sight.
Fire.
This was not good. This was not good. Uh-oh. 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 This is close, guys. It's very close. Can I shoot anybody from here? Not really. We are all in.
Let's determine our chances. How's this?
Whoa there!
Okay. Can we make it 2 more?
I couldn't have asked for a better soulmate. There's nothing like slow dancing the night away.
That's a reference to some song, right?
But I think we should see other people.
I don't know how it goes.
It was fun, but just not right for each other. And besides, it's somebody new. A girl worth fighting for.
Okay.
So, this isn't for us. One of us walks away, and one of us dies. No hard feelings, right? Let's go out with a bang.
Okay.
That's what Ausbruch means. The eruption.
Huh?
We're the fire and the ice, and we'll burn with you on your pyre.
No. Ausbruch just means to break out of something. Yeah, maybe eruption. Yeah, okay. Maybe. Let's hope he doesn't get some defense up or bonus when he gets low HP. But I think we are doing this right. If we didn't miss.
Whoa there!
Okay, okay, okay. Just one hit. Just one hit. No, no, no. This reminds me of the again. Every time. Tenacious D. Rise of the Phoenix.
Chances.
When I say one hit. Every few weeks I remember the song. Because I say just one hit. Okay, this should be it, right? Pow! This was it? The whole operation? Okay, that was easy, guys. Easy peasy.
No movement from the enemy tank.
We did it! We finally beat them!
Finally. In one turn.
He's been a threat since we first fought at Ziegfall. He always cornered us somehow. It was never a fluke. His tactics, his ability, his command, and his fearlessness. I could feel it even through the tank's armor. It's like he lit a fire under me.
Yeah.
I guess this is what it's like to have a rival.
Okay.
He really was a tough one.
He's not dead, or is he?
Well, they weren't bad. For imps, anyway.
We just faced one of the strongest forces in the Empire! And we won!
In one turn!
The battle's not over yet. Don't let your guard down.
She's right. We've still got one last enemy. The most terrifying one on the field.
The Winter Witch, Valkyria.
Who is right behind us. But there she is. Okay. Okie dokie. Kapow! Kapow! That was easy. Almost too easy. Let's hope this comes up as a skirmish. I kinda want to play it a different way. But... new squad story has been added. Probably for
Your performance
Yasha,
in the previous
I
battle
guess.
was exemplary.
Because we use him so much. Sanders, army knife. Personnel has been updated. Weaponry. Okay. Let's see. Squad story. Fire, no. Training new gun, girls and armors. Love and logic. Okay. Yasha, Eve,
and logic.
and Hannah or Brittany or something. Yeah, not now. Back. Select chapter. Back. I want to see the story. This was too easy. I almost felt like cheating. Oh no. She's sad. Her only friend.
He's dead. They killed him.
And we are the reason why he's dead. Now she gets angry, I guess. Or
The
gives
blizzard's
up.
gone.
It stopped.
No. Explodes.
He's gone. Forever. But why? But why? Why?
Red snow.
This power.
Valkyria power is always blue though. Why is it red now? That's something new. We haven't seen. A new episode has been added. Showdown with the Valkyria. Okie dokie. The last mission was too easy? Do we even
I'll
want
relay
to
what
do
we're
this in this
seeing here.
episode? Or do we want to split this in 2 episodes? Quickly. Next episode. Right?